Hey. Hey, you want to say hi, Dad? I'm pretty sure anyone who might be there that shows up later. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading or grief counseling session from a haunted house and a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really cute dogs and Dad. Tonight I'm doing free yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why kind of questions for the first 15 minutes. We're going to watch a spooky movie. I'm doing live paid tarot readings. Everything you need to know is in the description. If you want to get a tarot card reading from the dogs, it's $10. If you want to get a tarot card reading from Dad, it's $50. Just kidding. I'm just trying to make you guys laugh. If you just found us and we're not live, skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe finds the channel when we're not live, maybe came by, got a reading, didn't get a reading. So go ahead and skip to the end for that. Happy Friday. I know I'm a little bit early, or maybe I'm just a little bit late. I'm not sure. Usually I start this about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday nights. It is now 10:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to put a few things in chat. I'm not sure if anybody's there because it never really honestly tells me how many participants are in the room. But yeah, we got the $5 Tacobox tonight. That's available. You can get 3 questions answered for $5. You get 5+ cards. You can also get the mini roadmap, which is it's 1111 love reading is what I like to call it. It's not a general reading, which is 2222, but it will set you on the nice roadmap that you're looking for to your heart's desire. I also have usually the $15 adult reading. Excuse me. I do not have the cards for that right now. I've been kind of organizing, reorganizing, packing, unpacking, and changing some things around home here to get ready for the future. Because I see into it. You can get your general reading for $22.22, and you can get a more in-depth reading, twin flame reading for $33.33. Everything is $1 a minute. So if you need 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 100 minutes, it's just everything's $1 a minute for grief counseling sessions or tarot card readings. And let's see what else. Also, no super chat, super thanks, super sticker, unless you would like to donate to the charity that I am donating to currently. I used to switch over to, giving some of my donations to Slaughterhouse Survivors, which is a animal sanctuary in Harbin, China, that saves and rescues pretty much any animal off a meat truck, especially dogs and cats. You guys didn't hear me say that, dogs. Also, sometimes the funds will go to Dolphin Project. I am currently in the middle of possibly switching all the donations that do come to the channel for a little bit more of a private reason for a friend who's having some downtime. For readings, if you're European and you need to use Payoneer, I've got that as well. Or you can use a super sticker, super chat if you don't have PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo only. But that's only for Europeans who maybe don't have access to any of those. Oh my God, my nose is itchy. My allergies have been really, really bad today. For some reason, having an air conditioning in the window instead of an actual HVAC is a little bit more drying to me. I need to get a humidifier going in here. It gets really, really cold, and the rest of the house is really, really hot. It's very uncomfortable. So no timing, no health, no legal, no financial, no pregnancy, no exam pass questions, no school through pre-K to 12K or university success questions, nor interview success questions. No end of times questions, no cheating questions, and please do not ask me questions about sex. I cannot help you there. Those kind of questions are not for free. I am always having a spring clean sale or a summer sale on my Etsy store. You can check that out. It's called A Lot Too Hot Couture. The link is in the description. I can help you with love, career, money, protection, soulmate, twin flame journey, dark night of the soul, reunion, and freedom from whatever it is that you feel might be holding you back in your journey towards your heart's desire. I'm going to put some things in the chat for anyone who maybe comes by so that they know what's going on. Excuse me. boo. Oh, dog. Dog, I know that you're excited, baby. I know. It's your time of night to play, but please don't do that on YouTube. It is not appropriate. Everyone will think that you're something that you're not when you're just having fun. Look, your heart's going a mile a minute. Calm down, baby. Calm down, baby. Calm down, little fairy one. I want to call Laura. Where's my phone? Should we call Live and La Vida Laura? Where's my homegirls at? Laura might be asleep, but I'm gonna check on my girl. Hey, welcome to the Chammy. Hi, are you okay, boo boo? Okay, I just wanted to check on you. I'm on the live. I got the dogs. Nobody's here. It's just me in the living room. I'd like to come hang out when you get a chance. All right, sweetheart. I'm really glad we talked today, and I hope you feel better. Good. I love you too, honey, and I'll see you in a little bit. Take your time, no rush. All right, I'm gonna call Molly now. Bye, honey. See if Molly got her car. Where's my Molly at? Hey, I just got your text, Molly. Yeah, call me back when you can. Love you, honey. I hope you got your car. Let me know good news. Gypsy baby one, little fairy girl. What do you want? You've had everything today. You've had your crunchies. You've had a hamburger. You've had cookies. You've had your favorite cookies even. You've had apples. You've had banana. You've had more crunchies. You even got applesauce. And probably some lettuce somewhere. What you want? You want me to play with you? Is that what you want? You love your little whammy? Yeah. You love your little whammy, baby girl. You gonna come cuddle with me in the whammy? Yeah, just chill out. That's what I thought. Want to sing the Widow Whammy song with me? Sweet little wham. I love the little wham. You love your little wham. Sweet little whams. I love the little wham. This dog does nothing but play all day, all night. It's very cute. Oh, I love you. You're the best. Mops. 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 No, okay, all right. You want it? You want it? Here, take it. Just got it for the witty wham. Just let her kill it. Make her feel better. You're such a whiner. Are you happy? Did you have a good day? Yeah. No. I don't want crazy predators watching the video and thinking that you're okay. Yeah, we'll play tug of war. This is supposed to be a tarot show. It's just two people, one person, one dog. Am I supposed to be a dog human? I was raised by a domestic pack of chihuahuas. To unlock my psychic abilities. One thing I feel about tarot is that all of us have the gift of sight. It just depends on how much we choose to use it. Gosh, I hope Maria's okay. I haven't heard from Maria today. Maybe I should call her too, just to check on her, because she didn't respond to my text message. The silence. Hi, it's Stormer. I'm just calling to make sure you're okay. I hope you're okay. Let me know you're okay. It's good to hear your voice on your voice message. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's okay. Talk to you soon. Okay, just drag it out of my arms. Okay, she's okay. Awesome. Okay, I might as well put the stuff in chat that I need to put in chat. Oh wait, I got one more girlfriend I need to check on. Let's see where Lady Tiffany is. Hey, sweetheart, just checking in on you. See how you're doing. I know we haven't chatted in a minute or haven't done a live really either. I did lose the spirit box. It's somewhere. Today I found the batteries. I'm not sure which dimensional portal it has gone into, but I am hoping it'll show up again soon. I do have the REM pod, but and I don't have my other crystal spirit box complete yet. But I just want to let you know I am doing a live tonight. I am doing a spooky movie. I am doing tarot, and I will have the REM pod if you want to come by. And I hope that you're doing well. And I got good news. So reach out to me when you get a chance. Hope you're doing well. Bye. What is this? Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? Is it your cookie wookie? Is it your cookie wookie? Trust me, you're not getting another one, little fatty one. Here, I'll put them right here next to your widow lamb, and you can stare at them to your heart's desire. The reason I get these treats for her is because they make her such a good little girl. Not saying that she's not a good dog either way, but they keep her well behaved. They keep her mostly calm. She'll do anything I ask her to do, except stop that. I know you guys aren't laughing at me. You're laughing with me. Where's your mommy doggy? Huh? Where's Lady Ruby? Where's Lady Ruby do? Oh, there you are. Come over here. Ruby, come over here, honey. Oh, you're mommy doggy. Mommy doggy one. Mommy doggy one. Did you have a good day? Did you like your hamburger and applesauce for dinner? Yeah. I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you. Puppies. Want me to tell you the story again about how I rescued you? Yeah. And we took a big fly-by together. Let's see, I was stalking you online for years. Yeah, it was. And the moment you became available, I took you away. What is it, Boobaful? Hey, Ari. How are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. How have you been? Did you find any record stores, vinyl stores, or music stores to apply for a job at? Oh my gosh, Veronica, hi. I've been thinking about you too. Long time no see, love. I found my friend. It took a long time. Well, it's a month today. I summoned you. Yeah, Ari, try Sephora. Okay, because I know you love makeup and hair. Try Sally's Beauty Supply. You might love that. And if you have any questions about hair, just feel free to ask in regards to that if you apply for that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of training videos that can help you learn their products as well as the people who you might work with and get a job with. Think about things that you love doing and go for it. You love fashion, try Macy's at the mall. You love music and maybe alternative things and goth stuff, try Hot Topic. You like instruments, try Guitar Center or a music store with instruments. You like music, look for a record store, a vinyl store even, where you can, these are things that I know that you like. So I'm glad you came by because I've been wanting to talk to you about it. Yes, I found my beautiful friend. I did. And he's exactly where I thought he was. But talk to the important people today in regards to what's important about him. And I think the best thing I can do right now is ask everyone to pray for him, to whatever you pray to, even if it's just the dirt outside. He's starving. So I'm just grateful and thankful that he's got some kind of money coming in through his family, and that he is in a situation right now where, I know this sounds kind of crazy, but he's probably in the safest place in the world, to be honest. More safer than being outside. I also am really happy just to be able to sleep better at night. I'm not crying every day. I ate a little bit more today. Do I know anything about the University of Georgia Athens campus? Yes, it's a beautiful place. Georgia is a beautiful place. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else on earth unless it was, the outskirts of Los Angeles or the Greek island of Cyprus. It's just that beautiful. I am doing better now, so much better. And knowing is just, I knew he was alive, but I just needed someone to tell me. Would I recommend the school? Yes, I would recommend any education for a woman like you in the state of Georgia. Yes. You're going to find the most proactive state in the South will be here in Georgia. You're going to find that there's going to be more cultural, more people with manners, more people who are caring, more people who are highly educated and with all those great, stable, balanced kind of vibes. And you should apply there, Ari. You should. And then I'll be here if you need a friend, and I'm sure you'll make wonderful friends. But I really think you should do it. I think you would. I've always thought you would be happier here. I know you're happy where you're at, but I know you're adventurous like me. Veronica, any updates? How are you, sweetheart? Or even cheer. Hey, look at what YouTube did. They updated where the big gay heart is. Oh my God, that makes me so happy. They finally listened to me. It's down under the chat now and not all over the chat. Cool. So what would you go to college to study? I went for music business and to study the art of jazz. I only went 2 years, but it was still something, And I got a scholarship, but I didn't finish the scholarship because they're like, oh, you want to finish the scholarship? You got to sign this contract where we own you for the rest of your life. And I was like, my friend and I went quickly back to LA. You want to do better in track and field, though? I'm a fast runner, I bet. Do they have track and field at UGA? Is that like something you want to do professionally? So yeah, I always wanted to do, I always wanted to be a model, right? So I got into modeling when I was a little bit younger. And I actually found it to be a little bit more comfortable than like doing actual film because, um, the whole atmosphere was just solely focused on me as a model. But when I got more into seeing that the vanity of it all, from the acting to the modeling to it became very overwhelming for me because I wanted to be in an environment in a place that felt more natural, felt more realistic, felt more down to earth. As I just studied, music and art and dancing and mostly thespian work for musical theater and theater like that, it wasn't until I was a little bit older that I got into film. I had a couple of like traumatic experiences working for Nickelodeon, and being a John Casablanca model when I was very younger, very much younger, and like a tween, when you're like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I thought maybe you wanted to do modeling too. So, but what really disturbed me was the animals, like the animals that were being abused on set for music, or not for music, but for like acting, film, things like that. And then the promotion of wearing fur and even in the fashion industry today is absurd to me. Absolutely absurd to me. Um, yeah, I did work for Nickelodeon. I did. And I was much younger than everybody else, but I did it. And um, I've always looked a lot older than I am. But I have definitely been able to find myself throughout the end of my 20s and 30s here now, where I know what I want to do. I know who I want to be when I get to the end of me. And that's why I opened my tarot and grief counseling business and became a death doula, because I thought it would be a good addition to my music and me building up that. I never quit though acting. Another thing that might be good for you, I've never heard your voice, but even just getting on Backstage and making an account. It's just called Backstage. It's an acting website. It's been around for 75 years. Used to be just a little book. You might be able to find voiceover work there. You might be able to find modeling work there and acting work there. You don't need an agent anymore or a record label to be who and what you want to be. You don't even need to graduate high school. You don't even need to go to college. I'm not discouraging anybody from not graduating from high school. I'm not discouraging anyone from going to college. But, you could even do modeling through your own Instagram account or your own Facebook account. Make sure that, it's modest. Make sure it's your own creative design. Make sure, because things like that, what will happen through things like that as well is you might be able to find a job where you become a creative visual artist for modeling shoots. You could even get into photography and become a photographer who does modeling shoots for magazines or for certain different people, or also you never know, you might want to work for National Geographic. You're adventurous like myself. So think about all these things that we've talked about tonight. And if any of you have a question you want to ask, free yes or no's tonight, $5 taco boxes, everything you need to know is in the description of the pinned comment. And just think about all those things tonight that we talked about, because I know it's been like a year and a half, and I know you're still trying to find yourself as well as I am too. So might as well as like see each other through it. Yeah, let me give you the Backstage website right now so you won't get lost trying to find the right one. Quit that. I don't want people to think bad, because people are morbid. Now, with Backstage casting, there are some jobs that you're allowed to apply to, and then some you're not, based on if you actually have a membership. But you absolutely have every chance in the world to find jobs, even if you don't pay for a membership. There are lots of different options. But always be safe. Always check out who you're talking to if you can. Ask them for extra information. And don't go anywhere alone if you don't have to. Okay, here's the website. Well, see, and that's a limiting belief. Frat boys are cute, but they probably wouldn't like me. Now change it. I think frat boys are going to like me. I think all boys are going to like me. And I think all girls are going to like me too. And then I'm going to meet a lot of new friends. Keep telling yourself that, okay? You like either athletic or perfect? Guys, I like rock stars. Rock stars who are athletic. So I guess it's kind of the same thing. That's cute. That's cute. Well, you know what you like, and that's what's important. Some girls don't know what they like. Some guys don't know what they like. I just like everybody. Yeah, commercial modeling might be good. And if you decide to, open an Instagram or do something creative like that with your own kind of modeling thing, make sure that you are doing something that makes you happy. Make sure you're having fun doing it. Make sure that, your self-respect is intact. Don't be like showing your butt and your tits. But be professional when you do show your body. If you do a bikini shot, if you do, just enough, but not too much, because less is more. And don't forget the aesthetics in your photos are going to be very important. Um, and you want to show people your creativity through your creative, what is it called? Your creative direction. So, like, you see my living room here. I mean, this is just something they would probably call some boho stuff or whatever. But really, it's comfortable for me and the family and friends who come over. Maybe it's not completely in order right now, but it's comfortable. It's laid back and easy. Maybe there's different patterns everywhere and shapes and colors, but I like that. I like the aesthetic of having something that is soft, rich, plush. It's kind of that. What did my friend call it? Oh, cottage core goth. Frat boys, yeah, I'm pretty sure frat boys can be rude. Just remember that your self respect is going to make you more attractive. Hey, Dollface, how are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Yeah, country singers are still rock stars as well. Oh, that's good to know that you're doing well, sweetheart. Thanks for coming by to see me. I'm doing free yes nos tonight, doing $5 taco boxes, the 1111 love reading, and then generals for 22 and 33. Yes, she's been playing this whole time. She's finally starting to calm down, though. And then Lady Ruby's right there. She was over here and got some camera time not too long ago. Yeah, Veronica, you can do an 1111 love reading, sure. Ruby Dooby. Baby Gypsy Girl. Do I know Andy Black? Probably. Why does that sound so familiar? My bass player's name is Andy. At least the guy who would play bass for me during a gig that I'd hire if I needed one. I don't really use bass players, but because I'm such a bass player snob. I want them 12-string fretless bass players. All right, cool, Veronica. I heard it. So, what are your questions, babe? Let me make sure all my cards are in order while we're chatting here. Andy Blursag. Look him up. Okay, babe, I will. It's probably good that, I took a little bit of a break, Veronica, because I was losing my mind. I mean, I knew my friend going to Russia would be good for him. I've always known that. I just didn't realize what it would do to me. So my advice to you, ladies and gentlemen, um, Hold on to what you have. Tell them how you feel. Don't be afraid to tell them how you feel. Okay? Your friends, your family, your loved ones, the boys you like. Because life is short and you want to find the ones that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Yes, honey, you can ask for channeled messages from your twin flames. I've got the Golden Girl cards and I've got the Liminal Space deck here, and that's going to help a lot as well. And let me get the Romance Angel cards. They should be just right over here. 1 second. I hope they're right over here. I've been doing a lot of organizing and cleaning and just getting ready to do some important paperwork and important projects. You guys, I'm a runner-up in a songwriting contest right now. The voting is going to start on July 1st. I'm going to be working on it tonight on my account. So I'll be sharing that in the community tab soon, because I would surely appreciate your votes for my music every day, if possible. I'll win $10,000, which will help me move to Nashville. And I will get a write-up in Rolling Stones magazine about my music, and I'll get to perform in Austin, Texas. I believe it's South by Southwest in spring of 2025. It would truly be a dream come true. And if there's anything I could use right now, it'd be a dream come true. I'm about due for it. Okay, so you want just some channeled messages from your loved one. Let me just make sure these cards are upright. It won't really matter because you don't read them backwards anyways. Let me just check over here for the Romance Angel deck. Hey, and Ari, you can email me anytime, and you can too, Veronica. I think, Veronica, you tried to email me before, and I'm not sure if I ever got them because I've looked in spam and I looked in, or maybe that was somebody else. But you guys can always email me too if you need a friend to talk to or have questions about your love lives or just life in general. I had to do a little grief counseling session with Laura today. It helped her so much. And I'm so glad we talked before she got too overwhelmed. Living La Vida Laura is she's such a wonderful person. Molly is buying a new car. I'm so excited for her. And I'm so glad that she got her settlement finally so that she can have some more joy in her life. Because it was me she was talking to on the phone when she broke her foot. My landlord tried to kick me out for $40. I was so stressed out and upset. She called me right away. We were just so upset, crying on the phone. And she tripped and broke her foot during the conversation. I had to call 911. This is horrible. And yes, you can call 911 for someone from another state, just so you guys know. I don't know where the hell my Romance Angel cards are. Hold on, babe. Oh, I think I found them. Thank you for your patience. Oh, God. Okay. Things have just been kind of crazy since I found out about Travis and finally found him. You guys, that took a year. A year. But I have missed y'all while I've been away trying to recoup and recover from it. There's been times I haven't been able to get out of bed or eat or sleep. I cry myself to sleep. I have nightmares, cry in my sleep, wake up and cry. I feel like my friends are my family. So, but thank God for Kamala Harris. She's the only one that would help me find him in the beginning. Is your person a preppy type? Sure, we can ask that too, sweetheart. Let me just get you a card real quick. Let's split the deck and see what it says. Spirit says, your person is not a preppy person at all. Spirit, can you just ask what kind of person her person is? Spirit, could you just give Aria a creative person? It's a creative person who's got a big imagination and a big heart in this Page of Cups. Read all about that Page of Cups. It's pretty magical. Okay, I've got the cards Veronica, and I'm going to go ahead and do channeled message with all 3 decks. I'm just going to mix some sexual magical tarot into the romance angels. Just kind of spice it up a little bit for you, because those cards are very deep and meaningful. It says we're doing a love reading. I'm going to take you on the love boat. Spirit, what does Veronica need to know about these channeled messages from her person of interest? Well, Spirit knows what your question is. I don't need to know what it is. Channel messages from my twin flame. Okay, that's exactly what she wants to know. Twin flame, spirit, and angels who are speaking to me. All right. I are ready. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Veronica. That means a lot to me. Spirit, channeled messages from Veronica's twin flame, please. You deserve love. You are lovable. That is so powerful. I believe and feel that is the goddess Diana. She carries the bow and arrow, I believe. I believe that might be her. Artemis might even have a bow and arrow. So you deserve love. Hey, Living La Vida, Laura. How are you, sweetheart? I'm so glad you decided to join us. I'm just doing some channeled messages from Veronica's twin flame for her. If you have a free question you'd like to ask Living La Vida, Laura, think about it, because I'm doing freeze tonight. Do I like guys with deep voices? Yes. 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 Art Bell, Barry White, Anthony Bourdain. You want to talk in my ear? I'm all elven ears. I agree, Ari. I agree. Channel messages for Veronica's twin flame. From Veronica's twin flame to Veronica, please, Spirit. All right. Emperor. Twin flame is definitely feeling like they want to put something in order with you. It's not just sexual, but spiritual. You also have this beautiful, are you ready? The wheel card. This card literally expresses the different versions of you in their life that they love the most about you. The way you look, the way you feel in their life, it really makes everything feel just right, no matter how chaotic it is. Your feminine energy is something that they appreciate in their life and also helps balance them in their life with this Emperor and the wheel card. It's like as if the connection you have, even if they don't realize it all the time, is something that's helping them grow and feel more nurtured in their journey through the wheel of life. So Spirit is also saying from your twin flame, free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. Let's see what else. So it's time to take control over your life. Like this could mean, well, you'll know intuitively. This could mean like, if you know what you want, go for it. Ask for it. Nothing. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of, except for fear itself. Asking them if you can communicate with them. If this is somebody that you know who it is, even if you don't know who it is, you can ask telepathically because there is thought transmutation. Free yourself from the idea, okay, that either one of you are caged or in this prison that you see this beautiful unicorn in. Because see, the unicorn represents you. The unicorn represents your union and the energy behind the state of mind, the pure thoughts that you are supposed to keep in regards to this. Your spirit's literally saying, keep those pure thoughts. Keep those pure thoughts because they help me and you stay nurtured in this wheel of life and keep things in order energetically. You deserve love. It's a really beautiful message. I love you too, Laura. I love you all. I miss you guys so much on the nights that I've had to take breaks because I've been so sad about Travis. But it's just been so much better now. I feel so much better now that I'm in touch with the right people. I know for certain he is alive and he's okay. Thanks, guys, for checking in on me too. I appreciate that. I should be back to my regulars 3 times a day. If not 3 times, then definitely doing the 2 times a day so I can save 1 extra video a day for either doggy shorts or videos about tarot. I'm really going to jump into it. Live and La Vida, Laura and I are going to start doing some stuff together too, as well as Molly. There's going to be start doing a ghost tour. This is a very beautiful card. Your twin flame is literally saying, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. But also remember, Veronica, you are the divine timing. Okay? Nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. Once again, people ask, when you're talking to spirit, who are you talking to? I'm literally talking to angels. Okay? I'm literally feel as if I have some kind of connection with my creator that whispers in my ear and helps my intuition to be stronger. And it's something that I've talked with all of you guys about. To connect with that inner compass, because that is God talking to you. That is spirit talking to you. Those are your guardians and your guides and angels talking to you. It's not demons. It's not inorganic beings. It's nothing to be afraid of. In fact, if you start feeling anything creepy, Veronica or Laura or Ari or anyone who might watch this, it has no choice but to go away if you remember. Sometimes the best part is danger staring you in the face. Whether it's emotional or physical, you can premeditate how you're going to handle it by not thinking on pure thoughts. Going back to this card once again, pure thoughts. When you think of your thoughts going wrong, Veronica, put the unicorn button on, because that's what you are. That's literally what this card means. Can I ask, is he scared to reach out to me? Of course, love. Let's get the Golden Girls and see what they say. God, I love these cards. I wouldn't be able to do tarot without these ladies. They just make up a whole world of wonderfulness with I could, but I just do so much better with the Golden Girl deck. Well, Dorothy says no. He is not afraid to reach out to you. Okay? What he's afraid of is showing his emotions, though. He's hiding his emotions in this moon card. Okay, he's being more sarcastic like Dorothy. Okay, it's more kind of like, is this really happening? I kind of feel silly, but I'm feeling so romantic. Is this normal? He is really having a normal reaction to something that is very normal feeling, which is love, because maybe this person hasn't felt this kind of love before or been shown this kind of spiritual energy before by anybody else but you. That's why I was curious about this Wheel of Fortune showing the 3 women, the 3 different dimensions that you fulfill within his or their, wheel of life. This person also really wants to make sure that you're taken care of. They don't want to hurt you. Okay? They really don't. Is he scared of anything, Spirit? What does she need to know about that? Is her twin flame scared of anything? Yes. Yes. It may be that he's afraid of drinking too much or partying too much or getting too creative with anything. It might be he's afraid of traveling, afraid of communicating sometimes as well, because he's afraid he's going to break his heart and break someone's heart too. Take a close look at that. She's got pictures of knives in Stan's face, and it's raining all the time. So those are the things that he's afraid of. Is he afraid to reach out? No. But he is hiding his feelings. What is he afraid of? Simple things that aren't really that big of a deal now. They can be worked out even with your thoughts without lifting a finger. Okay, there might be some kind of oppression that this person is feeling regarding their creativity, how to be more creative and commendable towards you in this. They while they want to have and share good times, a drink with you, go to the beach and travel because they feel comfortable with you like that. This 10 of Swords is showing that not about you, but what they are afraid of is, two hearts that beat as one breaking. They don't want that. That makes them very scared. So once again, we have to sit here and, like, when I'm thinking about each one of you clients or friends, or I don't really like to call you guys clients. I like to call you guys friends, really. When I start to think about you guys and your situations, I like to stay in the likeness of what you guys want. And I literally live from that. That's why I'm always asking for updates. Okay. Living La Vida has what she wants, even if she doesn't know what it is. Veronica is already on her way to having that and in that happy, harmonious relationship. Ari knows who she's going to be now because she's kind of got it under her belt and an idea of who, where, and what she wants to do with her job and her love life. I am the queen of rock and roll, and Travis came home. I don't know. I'm healthy, fit, and well, happy, healthy. Dad's always healthy, fit, and well, and it literally works. And it can be difficult though, Veronica. It can be very difficult for all of us to stay in that liking, living in the end. Now, that doesn't mean at the end of your life, living and serving what it is you want to see. So, for instance, Veronica, you want to marry this guy? It's already done. Just put that ring on your finger, even if it's just a fake ring that's like one of your favorite rings, like a mood ring or something, or out of the 25-cent little kid machine or something. And imagine what it's like with that ring on your finger. How would it feel if you had the version of him showing up to you that you want? How would it feel, Laura, if you had the version of your guy showing up to you? I started practicing on Dad in the beginning because Dad was really upset that he wasn't able to, work anymore at the job that he had for 23 years and that he loved. So I kept just imagining the version of my dad that I remember no matter what, when he was happy or healthier, wealthier. And over time, it's become more easier to communicate with my dad, for him to express his emotions without getting too upset, and same with me. And it's really helped a lot. Can you ask why he ran away and chose another person? Can I ask if you were fearing that at all? But I'm going to ask right now. Hey, Maria, how are you, sweetheart? I think that you went what every normal red-blooded American girl wants. Trust, honesty, and good sex. And some peeled grapes or strawberries. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Spirit, why did Veronica's twin flame choose somebody else? What's up with that? Because he's a guy who's not too judgmental about hitting and quitting it. Okay? He might even be an F-boy or man whore in this Knight of Wands and this reverse judgmental card. He's not in love with that person. And this shows it right here. Sex must have been a little bit more important to him with just anyone and everyone at the time. But you can turn it around. Yes, let's do podcasts. I want to do those podcasts for sure, Maria. But yes, Veronica, what is it that you're getting? Let's go a little bit more into the twin flame thing, because I feel that you're on this twin flame journey feeling very alone. Are you feeling alone, sweetheart? Are you okay? So getting to know one another as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your connection deepens. Have you told this? You're confused. I understand. Yeah, that's what it is. What is it that confuses you, sweetheart? Tell me about the journey. Okay, so let's talk about the journey real quick. This is so cool because as we get to know each other, as we talk more, we get to know each other deeper. And this is something that you might have to find the courage to ask him. Hey, I'm feeling this spiritual connection between us. I feel like there's a version of you that's a part of me, as if we're two souls that are one, two hearts that are one. I bet no one's ever told him that shit before, part of my friendship too. You might, okay, sweetheart, we'll get to you next, Maria. Cuddles and holding hands with you too, Laura. Confused, to be honest, about the journey. So I've been on the journey for about 10 years. My girlfriend called me on the phone. She's like, darling, can we do some cards? I think I met my twin flame. I'm like, what is this twin flame shit? This is crazy. I'm Greek and never heard this Greek mythology before. Who made this crap up? But then seeing it, he's truly believing it, even though sometimes not always seeing is believing. But I got confused about the journey as well. I wouldn't say that my journey is over, but I would say that I'm recovered from my dark night of the soul. What the twin flame journey is about mostly, and I think people forget this, is that it is a spiritual journey from within. Okay? It literally turns you inside out into a better version of yourself. At least that's what it did for me. And I spent a long time wondering, am I wrong or am I right about who my twin flame is? I had a tarot card reader tell me who it was out of the blue, but I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. That's for me to choose who my twin flame is and nobody else, because at the end of the day, your intuition is correct about things when it comes to stuff like that. In fact, practice more on following that inner compass. Okay. Yes, you will be more ahead of you will be more ahead of the journey than them, especially if you think and feel that way naturally. So let's say that like you just said, I guess I'm like ahead of the journey than they are, it seems. So there's no race to the end of the line. And through your journey, the person that is your twin flame progresses as you progress as well, keeping them in the thoughts and the feelings and serving the idea of the energy you want coming from your twin flame. For instance, my key goal with my twin flame was, well, what can I learn about this to help other people? And what can I learn about this to help him? Okay. And so I progressed through the journey and what would help me. I didn't think about the love story, although I know this man loves me very much. Okay. I did not worry about sex. No, that wasn't my agenda. Although, don't you wish your wifey was hot like me? And I just had such a beautiful experience having this experience with this person, and watching them go from completely toxic sludge bag. Sorry, dude. He'd be laughing right now. To this bright, joyful, happily married, just complete different version of himself, the best version of himself that he's ever been. Okay. And that became more important to me, because what it was doing for me was actually helping me to help myself and help others through this. I feel like there's two lines in the twin flame journey. There's everyone who's worried about the love story, the reconnection, the connection, the reunion, and holding on to that reunion when you two are not separate. Okay, it is scary how telepathic him and I can be. It's scary how cryptic our connection is. It's scary for other people too, probably. Okay, like entitlement, but I admit to get scared when I get it to when it happens. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to think about what you want with this. First of all, your twin flame's not going to be your boogeyman, but he does make mistakes just like you. We all make mistakes. And you have to learn to forgive yourself first and then ask for forgiveness as well. It doesn't hurt to ask for forgiveness. Love has no pride. So, where do you think you are naturally in this journey? Do you feel like you've come to the dark night of the soul where you're both in separation and you're searching for the answers and you're curious? Is that where you feel you are? Because if you are, if we can determine what stage in your journey you're at, I can help you move forward. So please be thinking about it. Do you have any other questions before we move on to Maria? Pure thoughts. Remember that unicorn. And also remember the idea that we have many, many soulmates, many different kinds of soulmates. It's just the romantic ones can be a little bit more difficult. All right. I also believe while we have twin flames, we can have possibly tri-flames, possibly quad flames, possibly sextuplet flames. And the reason I say this is because women can have multiple births. I feel that there at some time maybe possibly could be the theory. I don't like to really talk about stuff theoretically, but I like to sometimes think about the what ifs a little bit, but good what ifs. So, you meet a certain group of people and you find something in each one of them that, touches your heart tenderly. You feel like they're a part of your soul. So you call it a soulmate. But how can you really differentiate soulmate to twin flame? Well, twin flame, I'm not really sure at this point. Because I don't believe that the twin flame is an exact copy. It's just a part of your soul that you share the spirit soul with. And don't feel ashamed. You might have a karmic twin flame here. He might not even be your twin flame. He might just be a karmic twin flame, which a lot of people talk about, a lot of channels talk about, a lot of videos out there about it. Yeah, girls, because they'll tell you best. And then I'll pull one romance angel card to get an overall clear view of it. Spirit, what are her twin flames thoughts and feelings for her right now? What does she need to know about that? Okay, so we've got the beautiful Three of Pentacles. That means they respect you. They do respect you. They respect your self-respect, your integrity, the community that you both met each other in, the community around you. All right. And they would like to create something special with you. They're all making a cake here. All right. They're having a good time. That's how he's feeling about you. But he's out of order right now. And he feels you're out of order as well in this Emperor card. This card upright is all about order. Think about men like King Charles III. Think about men like the president. Think about men who are governors and police chiefs and sheriffs and maybe psychologists and therapists who put things in order for us mentally. Think about you know even the men from medieval time, King Edward IV. What a mighty king he was. Think about King Henry VII. He ended the 100-year war by putting things in order, not because he was scrambled and upside down, but because he was a commendable man and not being an immature little boy. And I feel like the reversed emperor is showing that in him right now, and that's not your fault. See, the twin flame thing, it's not what I do, he does. What I think, he thinks, or what I feel, they feel. All right? It's literally like one and the same, but different. You both aren't going to feel the same about love. You both aren't going to feel the same way about each other, even if you love each other. It's going to be felt differently. It's going to be felt, but yet there are going to be things that identify your twin flame to you because you see it with your feelings. You see it showing up in a way where you're like, I cannot believe this is happening. Did he really break his toe today too? And I did as well. It's silly shit like that. And I know that sounds crazy, but look. So we also have the 7 of Wands. What this card means is that this person's willing to stick up for you, defend you, protect you, be your friend. But I don't think they're necessarily ready for any kind of serious romance, because had this been the other way, now we got this card earlier in your reading. Okay, we got the Emperor. Where did he go? I don't know where he went to, but it was your card, one of your cards earlier. Where is he? So you've got 2 Emperors here, but Stan is reversed from the Golden Girls. So see, he wants to put things in order with you, spiritually, sexually, friend-wise, whatever he can salvage. But he's out of order. He might even be feeling you're out of order too. So remember, you are what you eat, just like you are what you think. So if you think and really believe, what you really believe is what is going to show up. You know, it's like what you talk about, you bring about. What you expect, you get. So I want you to think about the version of him you want. And if he still makes you feel good about you, then please go for it. Do not give up on someone you can't go a day without thinking about. All right? I'd rather someone reject me now and say, fuck no, part of my French YouTube, than, let's just be friends, than not ever tell them. Okay? Don't make the mistakes I've made. And remember, they're your friend. So that is very important. That is very important. The friendship comes first. Always let this person know your friendship is so much more important to you than all the rest of the fucking, pardon my French, because there's a lot of love in friendship and people forget that. Okay? And keep me updated. All right, sweetheart? I'm here for you. I'm sorry I've been in and out and kind of losing my mind, but I'm all better now. Everything's going to be fine. I promise. What an awesome reading. I hope that makes you feel good. Let me just get a direct message real quick from Spirit directly to you and then send you on your way, love. Spirit, any direct messages or advice for Veronica, please? Okay. Oh my God, so beautiful. Love garden. What you growing in your love garden, Veronica? That is such a beautiful card. Beautiful rainbow. A beautiful campfire. I love those chairs. I wish I had $300 so I could go buy those chairs. All right, sweetheart, keep me updated. Maybe get a little prayer candle or something. If you ever want to check out mine, they're on Etsy. They're about $10. I've got love, protection, clearing, and calming, manifesting prayer candles. Or any candle that you love, honey. Just light it for yourself and think your good thoughts, pure thoughts. Because that's what this guy likes about you, is your pure thoughts. All right? I'm just going to step away for a moment, Maria. I don't know if you're still here, and I'm just going to take a break real quick. And then I'm going to do Maria's reading, and then we'll watch a movie. Okay, great, Maria. I'll be right back. I'm just going to step out for a moment. Stop it. No. No, let's not talk about it. I'm on the live. You can tell it's vandalized, man. I'm real pissed off she left that rotten food on the counter. All those bugs are going to come up here. That's why I've got ants in the bathroom and that gnats all over the house. Well, maybe later the door will still be open. We'll just go in. We're going to call. I'm going to call him. Yeah, it's serious. I mean, it's terrible. It's really scary. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up early and call him and get in touch. I'm back. Thank you so much for your patience, Maria. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Are your questions in the PayPal, honey? What, Daddy?
I'm going to say thank you to the cover. Ruby? Be a good cover. That's for Freddie, okay? You too.
Ruby told on me. She told her grandpa I was outside. She does not want me outside out at night. Oh. so happy. Sorry, I just got a message from somebody special. Quick. Okay. Thank you, Maria, for your patience. I'm back. I'm going to send you a quick text just to see if you're there. Okay. Are you there, honey? Maria, I'm about to do your reading, sweetheart. Okay, cool. There you are. Is David going to get the power and courage to ask me out? I'm pretty sure he's got the power. Yeah, let's get into that question right now. Spirit, she wants to know, Maria wants to know if this man is ever going to have the courage to is he going to ever have the courage? I know. Have you seen that text message? Ah! Sorry, Rooney. I didn't mean to scare you, baby. Isn't that awesome? I can't stop smiling. My friend is alive. I'm so happy. I did it. All right. Spirit, is this man, David, Maria's specific person of interest, is he going to find the courage to ask her out soon? Is he gonna find the courage? Let me get this other card in here. There's one more card. Yes, he is. In fact, he's been imagining it. He's been communicating with himself in this Page of Wands about it. He's very passionate about the idea of it. Right now, it's kind of a small little energy, but it's still a little flame can turn into a big one. So yes, he will find the courage to ask you out soon, ask you something. But look, this is the energy behind it. Okay, it can't rain all the time. So he's already asked you out. How does that feel? How does that feel? All right, did he think of you today? So he is kind of bummed out about something, though. What's he bummed out about? What's that energy behind asking her out thing? What is the energy, Spirit? His options on how to achieve it. Will he have to work hard to get what he wants? Or would you just be some kind of option for him? He does a little bit concerned about the work thing and that Seven of Pentacles because he knows how hard you both have worked to get where you are in your careers. Yes, you're going on a date with David. What were his thoughts and feelings for her today? Because we know he thought about her, right? Yes, he did think about you. Okay, Judgment card. This is once again a card that's all about, this card is very much about love. He's been thinking about you. And judging his perception of what he would like to see happen. He's looking back, thinking about what it is that he can praise you for, praise you in. See how they're praising Spirit with the horn? It's like the horn on something's gone off in his head, okay? It's like this card over here. Yes, he's going to ask you out. The light's on, but he's not quite home yet. So we have to get him home to that home run by already being in the liking that you're dating every day. Every day. We're dating. He's my boyfriend. Okay, I know it feels silly and it feels like you're pretending, but you're not. You're just imagining. You're using your imagination as if you were having a fantasy. You're using your imagination as if you were going to create butterfly wings. Look at it like that. What are you going to paint on your butterfly wings today? Shit or gold, silver, precious stones, glitter. You're going to paint strawberries on it, maybe. Just your imagination, just go wild with your imagination here. You've got the permission from Spirit in the Judgment card. All right. Yeah, he's burned out. He's definitely burned out in that Five of Pentacles. That's why the light's on, but ding, 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 ding. No one's home because he's exhausted. Look at that cut on his hand. Okay. And this could also be expressing as well how many times he's been used. Because let's look at this woman on this card. We all love Blanche Devereaux from the Golden Girls, okay? But she was a user. She used men for sex and power. And didn't love them. Didn't nurture them. She was ready to overcome every man with her sexuality. And it's showing me also that he worries about that. He doesn't want you to feel used, but he also doesn't want to get into a situation where he feels used again. And I'm not saying that that's how he feels or thinks about you. This is just the energy behind where his imagination and thoughts are in creating conversation with you, creating what it is you'd like to see happen. Okay? These are very small cards compared to your judgment one over here, which is the most powerful card overall over all this. This card usually entails love at first sight. There was something about you that made him feel love at first sight. All right? So I'm certain. Okay, many women's agendas nowadays is let's use him for money, and the other agenda on the other side is let's use her for sex. People forget that there is a lot of love and friendship. Okay, and people forget that two people can just be friends platonically. Okay, and be each other's ride or die. I do it all the time with girls. I do it all the time with guys. And I really believe in this judgment card. You have a ride or die friend here. But now it's time to actually become friends and take action. And put a little bit aside of what it is that you want because you already have it. All right. And start going from the perspective of how can I get to know David better by asking him when you see him again privately. You can be friends and lovers. You absolutely can. But what I'm saying is that people can also just be platonic and be the best of friends as well. And it might be that because we're getting that 5 of Pentacles for you, Maria, that might be what he needs is somebody, that he can call upon in the beginning, in the first early stages. I'll never forget the time you messaged me about your top unbuttoning. Oh gosh, it's the best. Read up, okay. I forgot to tell you, went to pick up my birthday cupcakes in the same town he lives. And when I was at intersection, I thought I saw him, and he looked at my car and looked at me, not sure it was him. It probably was. Yeah, best friends and then lovers. Best friends and then lovers. Best friends and then lovers, while staying in the idea that you're already dating, that he's already your man, and it's really going to help you. It's going to help all of you. Remember, you're going to bed at night, all right? All of you who might be watching this, here in the chat or later. There's no point in the monkey mind where it's always like, it's not happening. It's not in front of me, so I don't believe it. It's not, we get very hung up on seeing is believing, but seeing is not always believing. It really comes down to your thoughts and feelings. It took me a month, okay, to be able to get out of bed and eat anything. I had to really, what happened when I found out about Travis, just, I haven't had anything mangle my mind like that in a long time. I never expected I would have the reaction I'd have, but I learned I was having a very normal reaction to a very abnormal situation. And I started to relate that to many of our stories. Some of you might feel that you're not having normal reactions to a very normal or abnormal situation. But remember that your feelings are very valid. Okay? Sit with them. And sit with them before you say anything. Think about what you want to say, because responses are important. I keep meaning to do a video on this and talk about it again. Maybe it'll just be one of my videos I upload soon, so that it's always there. People can always go back to it. But your response to yourself is just as important as well. But you can be lovers and friends. But first, friends. Friendship's always going to be more important than all the other stuff, because that connection is the key to your chemistry, not your chemistry being your connection, your key to your connection. Okay? If you're going to put the penis inside of the vagina, that connection is what is going to make it last longer, even if you both decide not to be together again, even if you guys decide never to be together, even if you guys break up. At the end of the day, your foundation is laid upon that friendship. I promise you. I promise you. Now, I have had great friends and then became their girlfriend, and it didn't work out. And you know what? Because of that method, I have a wonderful person living with me who's been my best friend since I was a kid, and We're paying bills together. We're actively respectful of each other's friendships and relationships. And we're just so much better version of ourselves. I couldn't ask for a better roommate. I couldn't ask for a better person to be here for my dad and I. I mean, I'm just so blessed. So you never know where your connections with these men are going to go. Okay. Remember, even though it can sometimes be scary to trust people, especially men for women and women for men, remember, ladies, that sometimes a man can be one of the most beneficial things in your life. Okay. Uh, Now and in the long run, protection, um, connection, safety, helping each other be the best version of yourselves, whether you're lovers or friends. But at the end of the day, friendship is there's a lot of love in that. And I get so sad when I meet those people who are like, I don't want to be friends. I just want to be a girlfriend. Okay, you can have that too. But then what happens when you start to argue? What happens when you break up? What happens when you lose each other because you weren't friends? And you don't want to do that to yourself. So be your best friend. Be your best friend. And remember that it's it's a connection that's going to turn into chemistry. That's going to turn into this lover's card. Because from the beginning, you were always loved. Because every action you took was through love for yourself. Every action you took, every thought you had, every word you said, every question you questioned, loving thoughts and actions for yourself and others. It really will take you far. Let's see what other questions you've had. Any good questions that we can ask? So what would David tell Maria tonight if he could? What would he tell her tonight if he could, Spirit? What would that be? I'm happy. You make me happy. Oh, wow. The Magician. I think you're magical. There's something about you that makes me love, cherish, and adore you in this Magician. Oh, my God, the Fool. I miss your smile. I think you're fun. I got puppy love for you. Oh, she's got that letter in her hand. I like your messages. I want us to have an opportunity to be successful. There's that building in the same building. Be patient with me. I'm feeling something special in my heart for you, but I'm a Capricorn and I've got to be in control. And that Temperance card. And then Empress. Once again, this is clarifying that this is how he feels about you. Remember what I told you, Veronica? I'm telling you too, Maria. Pure thoughts. This is how these men see you guys. Okay? Nurturing, loving. Sometimes it can be very overwhelming sometimes. But look, here's the Strength and Courage card to clarify it all. Is the energy behind this reading, Maria. He has the strength and the courage. I think it's interesting how Veronica and your guy, they're both a little bit scared of having their heart broken. They know, what they're doing to you. They know where they're going with you, but they don't know how it's going to affect them in the long run. So I feel like guys are just as careful as us because people have that communication breakdown where it's real difficult for them to say, hey, this is what I want. How do you want to operate around it? Like right away. Instead, they'll wait 3 weeks while they're dating before they do, or 3 months or 6 months or 3 years before they ever get there. That's why I say it's important to ask in the beginning, hey, this is what I want. How do you want to operate around this? Spirit, can you give us a song for Maria? Veronica, I don't know if you're still there. I'll get you a song too, girl. If you'd like me to channel a love message or love song for you. Spirit, do you have a song for Maria and David tonight? Yeah, he knows you won't cause drama. He does know that about you. He knows your intentions are pure. See? He misses you. Let's find that love song now. Let's see. It's actually a Depeche Mode song. I don't know if you like Depeche Mode, but the song I'm hearing in my head, Missing You. I'm just looking for it. All right, I'm sending it to you now, babe. Let me play it a little bit so I can get it on this. Well, Veronica comes back. Veronica, are you there, dear? Do you want me to channel a song for you? I don't see her. Oh, she'll come back. Hopefully she'll come back. If not, I'll remind myself to do it for her next time I see her. Okay, just going to put this on mute for a minute so I can hear this. I'm a noob. I sent the song in text message to you, okay, to keep it a little bit more private because it's a types of song. And, I feel like your connection with you and David is like I feel like it can be unspoken. Like their words are unnecessary. I feel like this song is special to my heart. It actually is the couple of first notes that were playing in my head when I first was starting to think about that question when I first saw it. So, I like to roll with that kind of thing when I see your question. If I start hearing notes in my head from a song, okay, good, you can hear me now. Oh, I can't remember what else I was saying. I think I was just saying that. Well, maybe it was supposed to be on mute for a reason, but I was just saying that I sometimes wonder if you guys have a soul connection, like soulmates or something, because You guys literally come from the same place, the same walk in life. You guys are on the same path in your careers. You guys get along really well naturally from the first moment you probably met. Okay, from what I can see and what I've heard. I also think that, what was the other thing I said? Well, I can't remember, but if it comes back to me, I'll say it. I think it had something to do with. Oh yeah, the tarot card said not too long ago. All right before he made the move or did make the move to the new place. Um, we had asked, how can she, kind of bond a little bit more with him, get a little bit closer to him. What is it that will bring him towards her, to make them close, to make you guys closer? And it literally said the magic of plants. So that's why I suggested, like, maybe you should, get him a plant for his office, something. Does he have any pictures in his office? Or did he, of kids or wives or family? Yeah, that's probably his son or stepson. I'm trying to remember my own song. I got a video for this I made actually on this channel somewhere. Let's see if I can find it for you. Um, in fact, I think right after I end the live, I'm gonna go and work on that music songwriting contest that I've been recruited for, that I'm a finalist in. Let me find that song. Oops. Um, excuse me. I never wrote lyrics to this one, but I have 2 music playlists. Snow White Christmas. Since when did I have a Snow White Christmas video up? That's weird. I don't know what that's all about, but let's see. What unavailable video is hidden? Okay. Let me try the other. The other playlist. Oh, here it is. It's called Chattahoochee River Hike and First Blood Moon, April 2014. My mom had bought me a camera for Christmas, and she couldn't get out anymore at that point because she was terminally ill and very sick. So I took the camera and I went all kinds of places for her and took pictures and wrote the song for her, made this video for her. Because we used to like to travel a lot, hike a lot, go places a lot, go to clubs a lot. I'm probably the only 13-year-old that's played CBGBs because of her. I feel like so blessed to have had her in my life. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy that. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for choosing me to do your readings. I appreciate that. I'm going to look around for a movie, put it on for a little bit. If I find one, I find one. If I don't, then I'm probably just going to put on the REM pod and talk to it. But let's find a movie. Let's see if I can find something. Ow. Let's see. Okay, I do not want to watch that. It's an hour and 45 minutes, but it does look interesting. Let's see. Did we watch this yet? Yeah, that's a little bit too long. Maybe we'll watch that one again in the future. But 2 hours. Ugh. Here, we'll watch this one. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. 1912. It's not that long. It's about 10, 12 minutes. Okay. I have no idea what to expect. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a glass of wine. Is it not playing? This has no sound. That's kind of disappointing. What is happening in this movie? He's drinking chocolate milk. Man, I love her dress and her hat. Okay, okay. Excuse me.
I wanted to be a part of the ER because of the family atmosphere.
We're going to support you and help you be the best version of yourself that you can be as a nurse. We really couldn't end it.
I can't believe they played a commercial in the middle of that. Are you okay, baby? I'll scare you, baby. Let's mute that in case. Okay, it must be over. Let's see. How long is the haunted house? Oh, I went to commercial again. Let me get this back up here. Did I forget to put the backstage URL in for Ari? I probably did. I have a lot of those lately. Need to get more rest. All right, let's watch this creepy movie. Let's see how long it is first. 32 minutes. I don't know if I have it in me. Maybe we'll save this one for tomorrow night. How about that? We'll just save it for tomorrow night. All right, guys, I'm going to do a free collective message and get on out of here. Spirit, what kind of stuff can you tell us tonight for anybody and everybody who maybe skips to the end for this free collective message? Oh, Stormy Fury. I feel like this is saying, clean it up. I've given a lot of people great advice. Use it to your advantage, okay? If you've got more questions, just email me at Gypsy Queen Card Reader. I do private readings all day long, all evening long. I'm back to doing grief counseling sessions now. And, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and make a video and let you guys know where the channel's going. I love you. Please be good to yourselves with your thoughts. Lord knows, I know it's difficult. But if you find yourself saying something negative to yourself, just remember X marks the spot. Wherever you go, there you are. And you have the power to change it, to make it better. The mind is a powerful thing to waste. Okay? Please get in touch with me if you need me. gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. Spelled exactly the way I've said it to you. It's even in my About Me section. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for happy hour, where I do the $3 special, where you can ask one question for $3, and free yes or no's, grief counseling sessions. Maybe I'll play a song for you guys tomorrow. So I'm gonna go now and make a new video for y'all. I love you guys so much. Be good to yourselves, your thoughts. I love you. Sayonara, arrivederci, calarita. Bye. Stay haunted.